Hello guys and welcome to Salesforce Drillers. In our previous video we have gone through the basic introduction for Nginx and we have also seen the installation procedure for Nginx, which is very simple. Just have to execute a single command which says sudo apt install Nginx, and it has shown us the welcome page for Nginx. So Nginx is a web server, so it runs on port number 80. So when we have entered our public IP, we have seen the welcome page for Nginx. Now in this video we will see how we can configure a proxy pass, or I can say reverse proxy on Nginx. So guys, what is reverse proxy? So if I explain this in very simple terms, like if I take you to the college, to your college days, suppose whenever the attendance was there in the class, whenever the teacher calls out your name, so instead of your friend used to mark your present. So that's what a proxy. Similarly, that's what we are going to do in this session. So what we will do, we will proxy pass an application, and we will enter our public IP of our EC2 instance. And when we will enter a public IP of our EC2 instance, it will redirect, or I can say it will proxy pass to our application that is running in our server. So for this demo case, we will be running Jenkins and we will be doing proxy pass of Jenkins. So if you guys want to know what is Jenkins, so please refer to the Jenkins section in Salesforce Drillers. So let us have a look. So this is our EC2 instance. So let us just first run Jenkins. So we will be running Jenkins through Docker. So let us install Docker first. If you guys want to know about Docker, so please refer to the Docker video series in Salesforce Drillers. All the concepts about Docker are explained here very nicely and briefly in Salesforce Drillers. You guys can refer to the video series. So after installing Docker, we will run Jenkins container. So let us execute the command which says sudo docker run -it, means interactive mode, -d detach mode, -p, that is port binding, that is Jenkins instance port number 8080, and then the image name which is Jenkins. So as we can see, it has started taking the pull of Jenkins. So once it is completed, it will start a Jenkins container which will run on port number 8080, which is the default port for 80. So if I will do sudo docker ps, so here I will see a container running. So as we can see, now let us copy our public IP and paste it in the browser along with the port number 8080. So guys, since we can see, it has shown us the starting page for Jenkins, which says please wait while Jenkins is getting ready to work. So if you will see here carefully, along with the IP, I have put it the port number 8080 of Jenkins, which means we are accessing the Jenkins by putting the port number along with the IP. Now let us do all this process by using reverse proxy. So I will not be configuring the Jenkins further. If you guys want to know how to configure Jenkins, so please refer to the Jenkins video series. So let us come back to our reverse proxy. So all the configurations files for Nginx are stored in cd/nginx. This is the working directory for Nginx, and here are two main directories which says sites available and sites enabled. So if I'll show you in sites available, so let us switch to the sites available directory. So as we can see, a default configuration has been made here. Along with this particular file has created a soft link in the sites enabled directory. If I'll show you, so here it is. So if you guys want to create another configuration, so you can create another configuration So in the Salesforce dealers websites, in configuring reverse proxy option in Nginx, it is mentioned along with the code that you have to write. So if you guys want to create another configuration, so you can just copy paste this particular code from here. So for the demo purpose, we will be doing changes in our default configuration file. So let us open the default configuration. So this is how the default configuration looks. Now what we will do, we will just enter our proxy path statement over here. So as we can see in the server block near location, so what this slash means, this slash means that at root, so we will comment this portion and here we will write proxy path, then HTTP, then localhost means on same server, then 8080. So what this means, that whenever we will hit the public IP of our EC2 instance with the port number 80, that is for HTTP, or I can say default port for Nginx, when we will hit the public IP of this EC2 instance, it will redirect us to the port number 8080, means it will redirect us to the application that is running on port number 8080. So let us save the configuration. Once you have saved the configuration, to check whether the configuration is correct or not, just simply execute sudo nginx-t, where T stands for testing. So as we can see, it is successful, which means our configuration is correct. So now just restart the Nginx. So we will use sudo service nginx restart. Yes, our Nginx has restarted. Let's check the status. So sudo service nginx status, yes, it is active and running. So guys, if you remember in our previous video, when we have entered the public IP of our EC2 instance, it shows us the welcome page for Nginx. Now let us enter the public IP for our EC2 instance and see what it will show us. So as we can see, I have entered the public IP and I am pressing enter. So as we can see, it has now redirected us to the unlocking Jenkins page, and you can see I have not put it the port number 8080 in this configuration. So that is how we can configure reverse proxy using Nginx. So it is very easy. You can refer to the documentation in Salesforce Dealers website. So that is how we can configure reverse proxy. Now in the next session, we will see how we can configure load balancing in Nginx.